Okay, I was adjusting my mic. Hello, Sagittarius. So this is your yearly reading for 2016. And thank everybody for your support. Those of you who've been buying private readings, thank you. I'm so glad to know that the readings have been helpful for you, but also the comments you guys have been leaving. Um, it really feels good to know that a lot of these readings have been very accurate for you and giving you a lot of guidance. And that is really my main purpose for tarot. So having said that, okay, the sun just tried to poke out here. Um, Sagittarius, and I've said this in all the videos, as I'm waiting for this helicopter to pass by. As you know, I live in Los Angeles and there's so much craziness going on. Um, as I've said in the other videos, the best way to understand your yearly reading is not to see if your entire year is going to be all good or all bad. You should never look at it that way. And the primary purpose of the tarot is not just about giving you predictions. It's an oracle that's there to give you guidance. I like to see it as if your spirit guide who is with you, who's there to comfort you and help you in your life. If your spirit guide had anything to say to you, what would it be? And I think the tarot is an oracle that does exactly that, where it communicates messages from your spirit guide and from the universe into your higher self. The card that came out for you is 6 of coins. Okay. This is the card of generosity, gifts of money. It can mean also gifts of time, material wealth, material possessions. Try not to see your tarot as all bad or all good for the year. There could be certain issues from 2015 that might be coming into 2016 a little bit based on certain decisions that you've made or certain decisions other people has made or based on certain things that have happened to you. So please don't look to these cards necessarily for, like how bad will my year be? You have control over your destiny. And what many people fail to realize is that, you can control your destiny. That was 5 of Swords. And you can always make different choices. The tarot looks at general energies that are in the present. Even as I shuffle these cards, we're looking at what's going on based on the decisions and where you are right now. But you should also see it as advice, and you shouldn't look at a tarot reading like, oh, these terrible things are going to happen to me, and I have no control over how I'm going to react or what I can do or what decisions I can make. You can always do that. The tarot can always give warnings. It can always tell you that if this is A, here's your B. Here's what's going to be the result. Okay? So just try to keep an open mind and try to stay positive. Keep yourself positive because once again, this is the universe and your spirit guide talking to you and helping you. And I'm honored to have this gift to share with you so that you can receive this information. Okay, so I'm going to cut the cards here. I'm only going to put down 12 cards, one for each year. There will not be an outcome card. I'm going to let those 12 cards speak for themselves. So you begin January with the Six of Pentacles and then Five of Swords. And maybe someone has jealousy or a fight over money, the way someone is distributing money. Family issues, maybe there's a parent who's giving money out and someone has an issue with that. You see the guy with the swords facing the guy with the money. Let's see. We have Four of Pentacles reverse. So we have a lot of we have two pentacles starting off the year. A lot of issues with material wealth, money. That is definitely a possibility. For April, we have Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting, Sagittarius. We have the World in reverse. That's in May. This is April. This is May. For June, we have Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone's going to throw a hissy fit. That's the first thing that came to me. You might be dealing with, for the first half of the year, um, some family issues where someone is throwing a hissy fit. They're starting a lot of fights or drama because when the Knight is in reverse, you're dealing with someone who has a lot of emotional ups and downs, a lot of emotional issues, a lot of jealousy, a lot of insecurity. And you it seems as if you're starting the year off with some generous gift of money or something, and then there's some sort of fight or battle, and then there's a loss of money, something you have to give up. And so the stability or the prosperity might be at stake here. I do not know why I'm clearing my throat. My throat seems congested. I hope I'm not coming up with a cold. Also, I hope this helicopter that's flying over downtown LA, you don't hear it. There might be some type of car chase going on right now. So please forgive me for that intermittent noise. Now, you also, so far in the first half of the year, you have one major arcana, which is the World, which is in reverse. There's no completion here. It seems as if maybe if this is going to be a money issue, there are things that are not going to be resolved because of this whiny, bitchy person. Could be something to do with your job as well and family issues. It could very well be with a partner or spouse where you two are hashing out money as well and you're fighting a lot. That's one interpretation. Something else might actually come to me. For July, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. These Knights in reverse, there's going to be some acting out here because when the Knight of Wands is in reverse, then you get someone who, from the positive, when Knights are upright, you're usually dealing with someone who's passionate and fiery and devoted and loyal. But then when it's reversed, you're dealing with someone who has control issues as well. So there are going to be some people, I think, involved in a conflict that might be ongoing, Sagittarius, that you'll need to deal with. But keep in mind you're a fire sign. This might be you. I'm not saying that you're going to be out of control here, but you might be responding to this Knight of Cups. We have Ace of Swords in reverse. There might not be clarity. um, here. Wisdom and clarity might be not, it's not going to be happening. So we go from July into August. Now we have Eight of Pentacles. Okay, now this is the card. You're getting so many pentacles. I only have one major arcana card so far for you, Sagittarius, but it certainly seems that material wealth and prosperity or job or career are definitely might be an issue for you. But it seems like here in September you might be getting to work. Maybe this struggle you've had, especially since this 10 of coins was in reverse, some issues with your prosperity or cash flow might have been an issue. And maybe you were looking for a job the first part of the year. Um, and then finally that job happens, in spite of the fact that, for some reason, there's no clarity here. And this is very important, that it seems as if, especially since these two knights are in reverse, and you have a couple of pentacles in reverse, cards with coins in reverse, that we have a lot of reversals with money and understanding with money. There's a lot of fighting, but not much clarity. That's the general energies I'm picking up. Heading into October. More pentacles. Oh my goodness. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacles. Material. It's definitely a money or material issue. Doesn't mean it has nothing to do with relationships. But this is the revising. Maybe there's a little bit of clarity that does come to you, because this is the card of revising your plans for the long term. It also means waiting. So maybe you're getting to work on something, trying to make things work because of what's going on with your prosperity, which is happening in March and April. And so by the time September arrives, it seems as if you're going to just try to do something about it heading into September and October. Oh, Four of Wands. And this is your element, Sagittarius. This means overcoming obstacles. It can mean a celebration as well. So heading into your end of November, some of you Sagittarius, that's when your month begins, I think, last week in November. Heading into December, we're going to have a little bit of a celebration. Whatever these obstacles with money or job or career are going on, you're going to be able to get past these obstacles. And then, oh, Two of Cups. And then maybe your relationship will get back on track, or you will see this unity here. So we have unity and love and understanding and a true partnership versus what was going on up here with this Knight of Cups acting out and maybe you acting out. Then you and your partner or whoever you're in a relationship with, or if you're not in a relationship, I think maybe there might actually be um, a relationship that actually goes to the next level. But whatever the case may be, Sagittarius, it seems as if things might be a little rocky heading into the spring and the summer. But you will get things back on track, because once again, you're a fire sign and you're the person who does get it together. You know everything. I think I said something about Sagittarius as being bossy, and a couple of you had issues with that. But you you know how to fix problems. You're good problem solvers as well. And the world was really the only major, let me look carefully because I've been missing some major arcana, but the world is really the only major arcana card you have, which means that this is all about things that you can control, and it's about a situation that you do have influence over, Sagittarius. And it seems as if by the time we get to December, where most of you are having birthdays, you will continue to get your family. It seems like you'll get your prosperity and your relationships back on track. Or, your relationships will endure. Now, if you're single and you're wondering, oh, well, maybe I'll find love, I think that this could actually happen earlier in the year as well. But I think that maybe things will definitely get back on track by the time December gets here, a year from now. Okay, Sagittarius, so that was your reading. Hope it helped you out, brought you some clarity. You can always contact me for a personal reading. Look in my description. There's a link to my appointment book. And you can always just leave me a $1 tip. I have a link to just take donations. If the personal reading, someone mentioned to me that the general readings have been helping them out, and they don't necessarily pay for a personal reading, but they would love to give a donation, and I thought about it. So for those of you who appreciate the videos, this is optional, but if you feel you want to just put $1 in the jar, you're more than welcome to do that. Anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful holiday season, and I wish you a wonderful new year. And even as you are watching this video, I am probably doing January 2016 readings for the next week. So stay tuned for that, because your January 2016 reading will probably give you a lot more insight to what's going on here with the Six of Coins. Okay, so I will see you in another week or so before the end of this year. I wish you love and light. And Sagittarius, for those of you who are having birthdays or had birthdays, I hope you also enjoy your wonderful birthday celebration in your new solar year. Take care.